Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nur Shamimi binti Isha. My number metric is 084843. Okay. So today I want to talk about Windows. I'm sure that you guys usually heard about this thing, but you guys didn't know the detail about Windows. So without wasting our time, let me introduce you to Windows. Okay, first, Windows is a widely used operating system for computers, laptops, and tablets because it provides a user-friendly graphical interface that helps users manage hardware, software, files, and applications easily. First introduced as Windows 1.0 in 1985, it has evolved with many improvements and features over the years. Windows supports various programs and controls computer memory and storage. It also allows users to interact with devices using tools like the keyboard and mouse. Its main advantages are ease of use, wide compatibility, and long-term support. While its disadvantages include high hardware requirements and complex features for some users. Overall, Windows remains one of the most popular operating systems in the world. That's all from me.
Today I'm going to explain about the operating system structure for Windows. So Windows uses a hybrid kernel architecture which combines the feature of monolithic and microkernel design. So this structure provides good performance and flexibility. So we go to the diagram which shows the main component of the Windows operating system structure. So each component has its own role in helping the operating system function properly. The first component is user mode. This is where application software such as Microsoft Word, Google Chrome, and media players operate. Programs in user mode have limited access to hardware resources for security purposes. If an application crashes, it usually does not affect the whole operating system. The second component is kernel mode. Kernel mode has full access to system resources and hardware. It is responsible for managing important operations such as memory management, process handling, and device communication. This mode ensures the operating system runs efficiently. The hardware abstraction layer or HAL acts as a bridge between the operating system and hardware devices. It hides hardware-specific details from the operating system, allowing Windows to work on different hardware platforms efficiently. So for the final component is device drivers. Device drivers help the operating system communication with hardware devices such as printers, keyboards, graphic cards, and storage devices. They translate operating system commands into instructions that hardware can understand. Windows support KMDF and UMDF frameworks for stable drivers management.
Now we move on to the process scheduling for Windows. Windows uses a preemptive priority-based scheduler to allocate CPU time among competing threads. Priority scheduling is an operating system algorithm that allocates the CPU to processes based on an assigned rank or importance. The processes with the highest priority executes first. This system ensures smooth multitasking and responsiveness by giving preference to the thread with the highest priority. It handles both background computations and interactive user-facing applications seamlessly. The Windows scheduling system relies on several core mechanisms to determine which thread runs next. Windows uses 32 distinct priority levels to control execution order, ranging from 0, the lowest, to 31, the highest. The first distinct priority level is real-time, which is level 16 to 31. It is reserved for critical system tasks and time-sensitive processes. Threads in this class execute before any others. The second is dynamic, which is level 1 to 15. It is the standard tier for user application. The last one is idle, which is level 0. Threads only runs when the system is not busy with other tasks, for example screensavers and background maintenance. If a higher priority real-time thread becomes ready while a lower priority thread such as dynamic is running, lower priority thread will be preempted.
And I will be explaining about deadlock handling. A deadlock occurs when two or more programs freeze because they are waiting for each other to release required resources, such as memory, files, or hardware devices. To ensure smooth multitasking and prevent system freeze, Windows handle deadlocks through two main approaches, which are prevention and management, and also detection and recovery. Prevention and management. Windows carefully allocates system resources using synchronization tools like mutexes and semaphores to control how programs share assets safely. For detection and recovery, if an application stops responding due to a deadlock, Windows detects the issue and prompts the user to close or restart the frozen application, restoring the system performance without crashing the entire operating system.
Today, I will present about file and directory in Windows. First, a file is a collection of data stored in a computer. Files are used to store documents, images, videos, and audio. Each file has a file name and file extension. For example, docs is for documents, JPG is for image, and MP3 is for audio files. Files also have information such as file size, location, and date created. In Windows, users can create, open, edit, copy, move, rename, and delete files. These functions help users manage their data easily and efficiently. Files are important because they allow users to save information and use it again later. Next, a directory, also called a folder, is used to organize and manage files. A directory can contain many files and also subfolders. This helps users keep files in a more organized way. For example, document files can be stored in the Documents folder, while image files can be stored in the Pictures folder. Directories make it easier for users to find and access files quickly. In Windows, file and directory management is usually done using Windows File Explorer. In conclusion, files and directories are important because they help users store, organize, and manage data properly. Thank you.
In conclusion, Windows is an important operating system that helps manage computer hardware and software efficiently. It provides a user-friendly interface and supports many applications and devices, making it suitable for personal and professional use. Features such as process scheduling, deadlock handling, file management, and device drivers help improve system performance, stability, and multitasking. Although Windows may require higher hardware specifications, its wide compatibility, regular updates, and strong support make it one of the most popular and reliable operating systems in the world. Thank you.